Hey there, it's Walter here from nakedforexnow.com and fxjake.com, and we're going to look at the charts and just follow up on our trades we've been watching since last week. So if you'll recall that we had the pound, and that pound trade is over. That was either it hit your break-even stop, or if you held your stop and didn't move it to break even after it moved toward target one. Let's just follow this up. Either it came back down here and stopped you out on this candle here, or if when it was getting really close to target one up here, if you moved your stop to break even, then you would have been stopped out of break even here. Either way, that trade's over. The other trade was the Singapore dollar one, and I said that after this kangaroo tail and it fell all the way down, it didn't quite get to the first target. It started moving back up, and then when it came back up to this zone and then printed this bearish candle, that's when I decided, you'll catch this in the previous video, I decided to move my stop to break even and hope that it would move down. It looked like it was going to move down, but no, in fact it went back up and stopped out at break even. So that trade is also over. And of course our star trade, the Swiss yen, that made target 1, target 2, and target 3. So it's gone nearly 300 pips when it hit target 3. So that one's well and truly over as well. Now, what about new setups? Well, there is an interesting one on a pair that not a lot of people, I think not a lot of people trade. Let me see if I can bring it up here. It is, it's the, where is it? Here it is. The reason I'm going to bring up this chart is because it's absolutely brilliant from a technical point of view. And it's this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a zone right here where I have a touch here, a touch here. And if I go back further, you'll see that I even have some touches right here, in fact. So this is the 1.59520 level. 1.59520 on the Aussie Norwegian krone. It's not a widely traded pair, obviously. If you didn't know what they called their money in Norway, then you're not the only one. Okay, here. So the buy stop here goes above it. Now, the reason why I like this one, let me just show you what's so cool about it. What's nice about it is that it has this well-defined target area here, and it's basically where these candles held support, and support here and here as well. So it's this level right here that makes such a brilliant target, and price hasn't been down here to this zone since the last touches over here. So it's gone up here for some time, come back down, and boom, hit it. So I would be looking for a buy stop above the high of this. It's like a bullish big shadow trade. That's kind of what it is. And the high here would be at 6.0350. So I might put my buy stop at 6.0450, which would be right about here. Right about there. I put my buy stop. Now it's about 750 pips to my target here at 6.1210. 750 pips, but that's really like 75 pips, okay? I know it's 700, it says 758 pips here, but really it's closer to about 75 pips on a normal pair like the euro or the Aussie dollar or whatever. So we don't want to get too excited about that. Stop loss goes down here below the low at 5.9306. or 5.9290, right around there. Now target 2 is very interesting. Target 2 could actually be up here at 6.2560. So that's another possible target on this one. So we'll keep an eye on this one. We'll follow it up as this trade unfolds. Again, if it doesn't trade higher than the high here, if it doesn't go to 6.0450, then it's no trade for me. So I'll see how this trade goes.